Hey there, I know you in traffic. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to talk about the show for a minute.
Yeah, you all good, Miss KP. Sure appreciate you for the opportunity to talk about it. Basically what we got going on, well, first of all, we had to reschedule because, they was talking about rain and stuff for last Sunday. So, we got to get the push back for this Sunday. The weather's going to be great. Throw down in the Valley 3, man. Basically what we got going on out here in Oklahoma. We do car show and grudge racing for pretty much damn near everything. We got shootouts for whatever you want to bring. Learn what you bring. It's about 7-8 different motorcycle class shootouts. We got the hard tire shootout, 22s or better. We got special guest CEO Larry and the Memphis Ghost coming out. He's locked in with my bro Badass 3960 on here. They're gonna get it in. They also both said they're gonna be part of the hard tire shootout. And so basically with the shootouts, you know what I'm saying, it's an opportunity for folks to win some money. Everybody talking about how folks ain't racing and, folks ain't putting their money where their mouth is. This is the event to do just that, like I say, man, we got everything. We got hard tire shootout. We just added the big rim truck shootout, 22s and better. And that's for any kind of style of truck. It don't matter if it's dropped. It don't matter if it's lifted on mud tires, stock suspension. If you got 22s or better, run what you run. We are also doing a street car shootout. So, for the cats that got them Challengers and them Mustangs and, Chargers and stuff, but that ain't on rims but are fast, y'all can get y'all some money too. All of these car shootouts, the hard tire shootout, the big rim truck shootout, and the street truck shootout, is all $100 in. If you win the shootout, you get the pot. You know what I'm saying? That's as simple as that. You put in your money, you bid everybody that's in that class, you win you some money. We also got the belts, you know what I'm saying? We got the hard tire shootout belt. So on top of, you winning that class, you get your belt, you get the bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm defending my title for next year when we throw down in the Valley 4. We even got events for the kids. You know what I'm saying? We even got a Power Wheels shootout for all the kids, which is free. All you got to do is just pull up. Your kids got Power Wheels. They got a stock class and a modified class. We're not charging the kids to come in. You know what I'm saying? We want the kids to have fun too. And so, like I say, man, we got something for everybody. We even got the low rider hop off.
Can I tell you something? I thought that was super dope. I've never seen anybody have a Power Wheel shootout for the kids. I love that.
Yeah, it was real dope. We did it at Smoking O, and it was a good turnout. I think it was anywhere between I want to say 10 to about almost 20. And then we showcase for the kids too, so it ain't like the kids gotta go race in secret. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bring y'all up to the track. All the people gonna see the kids like how you see the real cars racing, and you gonna get to shine on for the kids. Kids come up, like I say, it don't matter what kind of Power Wheels.
If I ever have a race, I definitely got to copy that idea.
It's all good. Like I say, we just want to incorporate everybody. That's the main thing out here. Like I say, I'm in Oklahoma, and so where I'm from, I heard we're called a flyover state, and so we gonna stop y'all from flying over this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna come stop in and see us too, cause we got whips, we hang out, you know what I'm saying? We do car shows, we cruise too, and so like I say, this is an event for everybody. We even got low riders. So for all the low riders, you got you some hoppers. It's a $50 buy-in for the hop off. It's pretty much the same as the shootout. You win the hop off, you win the cash, Right. And then what up? That's my bro Markel King's Custom tuning in. Like I say, we are incorporating everybody. I got folks that's been asking, hey, is this tailored to a certain group of cars? Nah. We got trophies for everything. We got trophies for big rims. We got trophies for low riders. We got trophies for classics. We got trophies for hot rods, motorcycles, trucks, everything. Like I say, we are including everybody in this event, man, because like I say, this is what we do. I do DVDs and stuff, and this is my main reason for doing it, because you never know who you see up there. And what I mean by that is, I moved to Oklahoma from Denver in 2005. Ever since I've been here, go to a car show and you see everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. You're going to see Bloods, Crips, Mexicans, Whites, Asians. And we ain't had no issues at a show. You know what I'm saying? out 13 years of me being out here, I have yet to see an issue in Oklahoma as far as any kind of like bullshit. We don't have that. Everybody come, we hang out.
He said, "What about new cars on rims and trucks?"
Yeah, if you want to be part of the shootout, you are welcome. You are welcome. If you a new school on rims and trucks, if you on 22s or better, you can do the hard tire shootout with Badass and CEO Larry. If you on trucks or 22s or better, you can do the big rim truck shootout. My bro Marcus from Underground Motorsports is hey man, it's a surprise for y'all, man, on these trucks. So I'm gonna just tell y'all trucks, y'all better bring it. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all better bring it on the trucks.
So can I tell you something that I really love about this culture? I love that first thing is, had it not have been for this culture, I would have never got to meet you guys in Oklahoma. Because Oklahoma, like you said, they call it a flip.
Yeah, flyover state. Like you just fly past us.
I'm not. But anyway, I would have never got to meet you guys. This is one thing I love about the culture. It connects us together, in a way where I can't say for 100%. I can't be 100% sure we would have ever met if it wasn't for this culture.
You sure right about it. And the thing about that is, like I say, it's beautiful, man. I mean, it brings folks together, I don't know as far as, and I'm not bullshitting as far as on my personal experience. I don't know as far as any kind of culture that brings the masses together like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You got your music and this and that, but like I say, I see everybody and everything when it comes to these cars. Bro, you see Bloods and Crips ha-haing up together. We having fun. You know what I'm saying? I know, some folks say, I've been told still to this day in some places where, Blacks and Mexicans can't hang out. Man, shit, we kicks it. You know what I'm saying? My Mexican brothers out here, they're my bros. We all be out here. It don't matter what kind of car we got. Shit, half the time, we get out just on the humbug. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. It's nice. All right, let's roll. Cool. And we meet up and we in traffic. And like I say, it brings together the element as far as just, camaraderie. Even if you got like questions as far as what you want to do on your car, you never know who you run into. And you might run into somebody you might not never know. You know what I'm saying? That can help you on your situation when it comes to these cars. And so, like I say, man, that's just the whole reason as far as like with a lot of the events we do out here, we're inclusive with everybody. It don't matter if, it's a club, if it's a lowrider club that's throwing a show, everybody's welcome. If it's a big rim club that's throwing a show, everybody's welcome. Right. Topo has been throwing Throwdown in the Valley since about 2016. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody's welcome. He tailors to the bikes. And so, as a matter of fact, with those, like I say, it's 7 different bike classes. You know what I'm saying? It's 7 different chances for you to win some money. You know what I'm saying? Not only walk away with some trophies, but you can actually win you some money. And what's so cool about that is Thunder Valley, you know what I'm saying, it's cool enough. They're like, y'all want to place y'all bets? Place your bets. You got folks that want to side bet? Do it. Let's make this event crack. And so that's what we're doing, man. Like I said, we give everybody a chance to come out, showcase. It don't matter if you a youngin' that just got in the game. I don't care if you just do some rims on the new school and that's it. If you want to come through, come through. If you are an elder that has built your classic from rooter to the tutor and you love this car culture, you are invited. Come through. This is an event for everybody.
I'm a little jealous. I want a trophy. I know I'm not going to be participating, but I would really like a trophy. Some type of trophy.
Oh, man.
Let me get a trophy keychain.
I have to get you down to Oklahoma. We don't have to get you down to Oklahoma. Trophy keychain? Okay, I'm gonna holler at Mark and see if we can get your trophy keychain going on. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I know you were busy and trying to get in from work, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm trying to make sure that I spotlight every show, the ones that I know about. Like I don't know everyone in the car culture, but if you got people that's in your area that's having a race or whatever they having, send them to my page. I definitely have because you never know who knows who, right?
Right.
Some of your followers may not follow me. Some of my followers may not follow you, but they might be in your area.
Right,
so they might pull up. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's all about
you for that.
And it's all about helping each other. And at the end of the day, it's enough money out there for everybody to make. We don't have to. I frequently refer to this, and I'm gonna keep drilling it in people's heads. I know a lot of people probably. More so people that were incarcerated have read the Willie Lynch letters. But that still plays in people's head today. And I just wish, you know, we could understand that we don't have to duke it out. We don't have to hate on each other. We don't have to, just because you're from Oklahoma and I'm from Florida, I don't have to dislike you.
Right. And I salute you for that, because it's not too many people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Folks might tailor to their area or might tailor to their niggas, you know, and that's it. You know, and so, you know, personally, I salute you for that, because it's like you say, you know, I would have never met you through this shit. And at the same time, you know, it's a shared passion and interest in this. And I see it as far as from your end, like me, it's a genuine love for this culture. It's not, you know, we're not doing this to be like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. We like, hey, look what's going on here, and here. Them guys over there, these people over here, and it shows everybody, as far as, like I say, on a positive image, regardless of who tries to downplay this card game. You know, the card game has always got a bad rep from the news, or, you know, your local police officers, or, you know, they always try to associate, you know, folks with nice cars on some bullshit. And what be so crazy about that is, I can say a good anywhere between 75% to 90% of us work just like they ass. Go to work, come home, we pay our bills, we take care of our families. This is just what we choose to do as far as in our spare time with our extra money. So, you know, with this kind of helps counteract that negative image that your local news station puts on, or, you know what I'm saying, your politician is trying to, you know, hate on the image, or use you guys as their, you know what I'm saying, use you guys, you know, use us as their stepping stone to, you know what I'm saying, to get into office by hating on our culture. And so, yeah, this is a beautiful thing, man. And like I say, you know, salute to you on that. We gonna get you down here. So it's planned. I plan on coming up here too.
I'll come next year. I just need to know the dates. See, the thing is, I keep saying I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all. I literally have a yearly calendar. And when you don't put if I'm not saying you per se, but if people don't put their dates out early, I still work a 9 to 5, so I only have so many days.
Yeah, hours to take off and stuff.
Right. So like some of the guys have already put their dates out for next year. So I have to, you know, I some people, like, I really don't usually just go to just car shows, but some people I'm just gonna support regardless, because I know if I was to ever throw a show or a race or whatever, they're gonna support me. Right. You know, that's just what it is. But yeah. So when you get your next date, just let me know. My bucket list is to visit all 50 states. And if racing can bring me to Oklahoma, then I'll come. And I'll get a 2-for-1. I'll come to see a race in Oklahoma. Long as it's not when it's cold, I'm not coming when it's cold.
No. We ain't gonna do you like that. You know, we gonna wait till spring, summer. Because honestly, we might have a show or two after this, but this is pretty much damn near after this show. This is pretty much the end of the show season here in Oklahoma. So a lot of us is already planning on, you know what I'm saying, going under the knife, you know, updating our cars for next year, stuff like that. And so, we'll most definitely keep you posted. I'm going to get in touch with Unc and Marcus most definitely, see if we can get a date super early so we can get it on your bucket list so you can get out here and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, shout out Bayou Queen. I see you, Miss Bayou Queen. Hey, me and George are already talking about it because we didn't get to make it to the Bayou blowout. So we coming to October. I'm letting you know, Bayou Queen, we coming to October.
I actually am gonna have her and her husband on like a couple days before their show. So it'll be pretty cool to sit down with a husband and wife team. That's pretty dope. So
hey man, yeah, they dope. They shine, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. They do their thing, man. They bring the cars. You know what I'm saying? I see them a few times when I go to Texas, whether it be Texas Whipfest, Dub, Dallas, and stuff like that. So they do their thing, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? They putting on for Louisiana as well as the whole whip culture, period. You know, they bring it. You know what I'm saying? They got like, man, shit. I ain't gonna count their cars. They got a nice lineup. And as far as the husband and wife team, that's what I'm trying to do with me and mine. You know what I'm saying? I just bought my missus a Cutlass, so I'm trying to follow suit.
You know who else like that too? I don't know if you follow him, but the real Mr. G-Body, he located in Maryland. He got that purple G-Body. He built his wife a car and surprised her. Oh my God. That's you know, like that's okay. I ain't gonna get off on relationship stuff. You know I'm single. But that's really dope. And so that's what I them goals for me.
Yeah, them is gone. Them is gone. Like I say, I'm looking at that right now. I have to go find. You said his name is Mr. G Body.
The real Mr. G Body. I don't know if he's on here, but I'll send you his information. I'll send you his page.
Okay, I'm gonna go follow him, man, because yeah, that's dope, man. Like I say, and this is just another example of how this car culture brings folks together. Look at this. We got husband and wife teams coming out killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you can find out here in Oklahoma, you can find all of us hanging out at the show. It don't matter what hood they from or what nationality they from, what ethnicity they from. We all be kicking it. Like that Smoking the O was so big, man. Like I say, yeah, Bloods, Crips, elders, teens. Somebody even busted out a table for the dice game. That shit was crazy, but it was cracking. I mean, it went down, man, like I say. So that's basically what we're trying to do for the city. You know, I know there's a lot of folks from Oklahoma City that couldn't make it up to Tulsa. So, you know, Unc reached out like, hey, man, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that like how we did Smoking the O for my event. And, you know, like I say, I've been riding with Unc for years, man. I don't know if y'all know Tombo Racing on here. But that's like one of the baddest bike builders in the country, let alone Oklahoma. His name rings all across this motherfucker. You go up to a bike person, you say Tombo, they gonna point you out who he is. And like I say, that boy got 7 bike classes. Let me get that information out here for the bikers if there's any bikers on here. There's a bagger shootout, a V-twin shootout. Both of those is head up pro tree, no wheelie bars, street tires, run what you brung. Buy in for that, $125. Like I say, it's a pot race. So if you win those classes, you win the money from the pot. There's a big bar V-twin shootout. So if you got 14-inch H or longer on your V-twin, this is on you. All manufacturers that make V-twins are welcome. It must be a V-twin engine in this class. Head up 0.400 pro tree, same price buy-in. Win the pot, win the class, win the pots. They got an outlaw grudge too. The only rules on that is no bars. Run what you brung. They're also doing pro and street ETs. Those are only $40 buy-ins. You can get a 1-round buyback for $20 too on that. Short wheelbase. You know they got them ninjas that got the long ones. The ones that ain't long, this is their class. Short wheelbase is $50 buy-in. Whoever wins that class wins the pot, plus Tombo's throwing in an extra $400 for that short wheelbase class to the winner. And then more information coming on Tombo Slick 8. That's for the actual race bikes. I don't know if you see my video that I did for Tombo Throwdown in the Valley 3, where the little blue bike did the super wheelie. Both tires came off the ground when he did that. He was off the ground when that came.
Wow.
That's how fast Tombo is, man. Y'all gonna stop sleeping on these bikes. Y'all gonna stop sleeping on Oklahoma.
I don't know nothing about all them bikes you just said, because I'm more of like a crotch rocket type girl. But those, I've been seeing some nice bikes. Like when I was at Boost Out the Shore recently, I've been seeing some nice bikes. They put a lot of time and effort into those bikes. Yeah,
man. I mean, they built them mugs from the ground up. Like, if you get here from Oklahoma, I'll try and get you in to meet Tombo, because he got his own shop. He'll take you around. And like I say, he builds his bikes from the ground up. He built his own frames. They do the wheels, all that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, whatever you like, they'll build it. You want a classic Harley, they'll build it. You want a bagger with a 32-inch on the front on air ride with speakers, they'll build it. You want a race bike, they'll build it. So when you get here, like I say, I'll make sure to get you in touch with him so you can take a tour of the shop. You know what I'm saying? Get you in touch with the big wigs out here, meet Marcus, you know what I'm saying? Running the badass and everybody, you know. Show you some real good time. Be hospitable.
Well, I know you was just getting off from work and you was trying to get home, but I wanted to make sure that I brought you on to talk about the show. You know, because the one thing I tell anybody, right? You don't just have to go to shows in Florida or Georgia or North Carolina or South Carolina. You can go all over the country, and the car culture is not the same, but it's similar. You know, we're a bunch of good people with a common interest, and we just want to have a good time.
Yeah, and see, I'm going to say I'm an example of that, because that's how, when I first started, that's what I was doing. I was just going all around Oklahoma. I decided, I'm like, man, I got to go see something else. So, you know, I started going to Texas. You know, I got homies and bros up in Wichita, Kansas. I know they consider it as a flyover state too. They got some of the baddest lowriders in the game. So I started going out there. It's not to toot my horn, but I kind of feel partly responsible as far as for the West Coast being recognized, because that same weekend last year, Trackmania was going on. I went out to Las Vegas for West Fest 4. I got a video of a cat that got the 4-door box Cutlass on Facebook right now. No boost, nothing. That motherfucker is at 514,000 views. I got folks that never knew about the West Coast talking about going out to West Fest 5 for next year because of the footage I posted and the pics I posted. Didn't even know nothing about it. Some of the shooter gang, you know what I'm saying, was even like, damn, I didn't even know Las Vegas was like that. I know a couple of pros was out at Trackmania while I was out there in Vegas. And so that's a prime example. The car game is thriving wherever you go. And it don't matter. It really doesn't matter as far as what kind of style you got. You know what I'm saying? You can find damn near anything. It don't got to just be big wheels. You got cats that's doing big wheels on mud tires on their trucks. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that's doing classics on bags. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all the styles. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm a car enthusiast, so I respect the builds. It don't matter what it is. I respect the build. I respect the game. It's some, you know what I'm saying? And it's thriving everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got some of us that like imports. There's some badass imports being built. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, this culture is everywhere. And to me, like I say, it's the best thing going because, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know, you get your issues here, you know, with the fuckery here and there about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, minus that shit, this car culture is great. I promise.
You're right. What the song say? Minus the bullshit, life's great.
Life's great, exactly. And that's how I feel about this car game. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like, you know, running into the bullshit is just a speed bump as far as I'm concerned. I'm not gonna trip with nobody over the car game. You know, I had my little issue back in the day, but I really didn't even consider it as an issue. But that's neither here nor there. I still love this shit. I even saw a cat after that on Dunk Master, shook his hand, made a video for him and stuff, you know, congratulated him on his win. Because, like I say, I'm not, you know, you're not going to be petty over no bullshit. Nigga, if you're doing your thing, I'm going to give you your props. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, we're getting too old to be going back and forth with each other. And listen, man, at the end of the day, all I want to do is build my car, make some money, and live good. That's all I want to do. Oh, and see some smoke. And see some smoke.
See some smoke. Have some fun. That's it. You know, ain't nothing wrong with some some friendly competition shit talking, you know, when it's for the events. Yeah, all that shit is great. Like I say, it brings the adrenaline. I can't even talk like adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? I actually got my mom and my mother-in-law coming out to the show on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, you know, they like, man.
So do me a favor, put the name of the event in the comments and I'm going to pin it. So that they can see it, and that way they can see your page so they can go follow you.
Okay, all right, I'm about to put it in there right now. Did you want like any, I might got to double back with the details. I'm on this punk ass
No, because you're going to post a flyer on your page, they're going to go follow you.
Yeah. I'm going to double back and post those commercials and stuff too, probably up until about like Saturday night, Sunday morning, you know, just to keep getting the word out and stuff like that. But, yeah, you know, other than that, it's just everybody is doing their thing, man. And, you know, a lot of the times I don't get a chance to say anybody. So, you know, if I take a picture of your car and you on here watching, you know what I'm saying, you doing your thing, man, salute to y'all because y'all make life fun for me. Shit, this is my club nights. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily go out clubbing. I wait for the shows because everybody's kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, where I'm at, you know, I still have yet to experience any kind of BS. We gonna hang out, catch me. Hey man, Reez, I see you working. Then you need a water or a beer or something like all the time, man. It's a fucking party. So, you know, like I say, it's fun for me. I love this, and I'm like you. I'm trying to go experience as many places as I can. Like I say, I got to get my ass to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Florida. Everybody know Florida, the Mecca. You know what I'm saying to this shit. So I gotta go see the Mecca at least before I leave the surf. You know what I'm saying? At least once.
Well, come on. We'll be happy to have you.
That's what's up, man. I'm going to shoot everything in sight.
Well, anyway, I ain't going to take up much more of your time. I just want to tell you thank you for taking the time to sit down and talk with us. I really like what you're doing. And as soon as you get a date for next year, go ahead and make sure you shoot it to me because Oklahoma is definitely on my plans to come next year.
Most definitely. I'll get you that date. Matter of fact, once we get off here, I'll contact them and see if they already have something in mind. And if I can do that, you might have a date before we even get to the show on Sunday.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Keep doing your thing, Miss KP. Salute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Let me see if KJ is on here. Let me see how long we're not supposed to talk to KJ until 7:30, but I'm gonna see if we can get him on a little bit earlier. So how was y'all day? Tell me something good. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. 7:19. Okay. So 7 his time is 8 our time. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time. I'm gonna go I'm gonna start editing those videos for you guys. So I'm gonna try my hand at editing. So y'all don't judge me because I don't know how it's gonna go. But if not, I'm just gonna put them up there that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of the videos posted, and we'll be talking with KJ. Right, today was a good day. That's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the videos recorded and posted, and then we'll talk to KJ at 8 o'clock our time, which is 7 o'clock his time, because he's in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and give y'all the rest of a little while back. But don't forget to join me back at 8 when we talk to KJ from KJ's Customs. And KJ is in Memphis, Tennessee. So we'll talk to him at 8 o'clock.
This is the convention center. We actually planned to bust up the dam. Now, the key is to the guards and business. There's a great way. You don't need he is mocking us. He only likes letting birds accusations, not
Hello. Hello. So I'm just waiting for KJ to get on. He's going to get on and talk to us about his upcoming show, which is this weekend. Just wanted to make sure I gave everybody an opportunity to talk about their show, their upcoming show. So KJ, if you're ready, I'll go ahead and bring. Hey there.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Holding on in there. Trying to get this old truck ready.
I was finna say, you showing that truck in the background like you're trying to draw on somebody.
I am.
Oh. I don't know who he drawing on, but, that was real subtle, but not subtle.
Right. I got a few bugs to get out of it, but, I mean, it's bank, so that's the good part. Hopefully.
Well, I just wanted to bring you on to talk about the upcoming show this weekend. For those of y'all that are not familiar, for the people that are not familiar with KJ's Customs, explain to them where you're located and what the event is this weekend.
I'm located in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been in business a little over 10 years. I'm known as C10OG. I run Trackmania out of Memphis, Tennessee. But this year, I'm doing a second event called the Best of Both Worlds for the Fans, Part 1. So we're going to see how it is. It's the mixture of big wheel racing and regular racing. 275, 28s, daily drivers, all motor cars. Big wheels are just a combo to it. So basically, this is an all-race show. No car show, but I got show and tell added to the event. For the first hour or two, they can show and tell what they got going on with their vehicles. And it's the ones that want to race, they can still get out there with their show and tell vehicle and race also.
Okay. And you say it's in Memphis, Tennessee. What's the name of the drag strip it's going to be at?
Memphis Motorsports.
Okay. So you say you've been in business 10 years.
Yeah.
What do you specialize in? Is it like a full service shop? Do you do motors,
specialize
paint?
in wheels and tires. I do custom lifts sometimes, but I'm kind of falling back out of that. So it's really just custom wheels, tires, factory tires, 18-wheeler tires, Tiara grills, digital dash, few miscellaneous parts. Not much, but I think I'm finna start building my own C10 parts as my C10 starting to grow a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, so no paint. You don't paint. Do you partner with a paint shop or?
Huh?
Do you partner with a paint shop?
No, I don't partner with a paint shop, but it's a lot of good paint shops here in Memphis, though. A whole bunch of them.
Okay. Okay. So, this is the first time doing this type of show. How long has the other show been going?
Trackmania been going for 5 years. Just had its 5th anniversary. So, yeah, this is the first time doing an all racing show. So I'm trying to dip into the other world. And if I can make it work off of this one, then from now on, I'm going to start having to. So I want to test the water. If it works, it's looking like it gets some good feedback on it. So if it works, I'm going to start looking into it more. And you know me, one thing about it, I give out a lot of cash. I didn't do it for this event. I'm giving out a lot, but it's not much as Trackmania. So if it works, then I'll start throwing out more cash.
You know what impressed me the day that I met you at Whips in Atlanta at the Whips by Wade show? That you not only had yourself out there, you had your son. And I can't even remember how old you told me he was.
At the time,
out there passing out flights.
Junior was 8 last year. Yeah, he's 9 now. Getting ready to be 10. So he 90% of the shows, if anybody on here, they know Junior 90% of the time is with me. Out of town or wherever I go, he mostly with me.
Yep. But that was impressive because you were showing him what needs to be done. You know, it's okay to tell the kids what to do, but you were actually showing them. You were walking around passing out flyers. He was walking around passing out flyers. I was like, oh, okay. I see you. I even said something. And I think I said something to him, too. I was like, little man, you out here working, huh? He was like, yeah, I'm working.
Yeah. Wade called and told me, I think it was some of Wade folks said something. I had a few other shops that ended up hitting me up on Instagram about it that ended up coming because he gave them a flyer. So it kind of worked, I guess. Because I had a lot of them that said, oh, man, we seen you in Atlanta. Your son gave me a flyer, so we came. So I was like, wow. So
he was out there working. I was like, look at little man. He hustling.
Yes. Yeah, we went in the first stroll in the truck since we had it back. So, you know, it was gone a year. I just took them in a ride in it, and, man, they was excited. So it's going to be a good day Saturday.
So is the truck almost together where we can see it, maybe?
No, it's together. I mean, I just got it back.
Okay. Well, let us see it.
Because can you flip the screen around? I ain't never done it well.
Yeah, turn. It's the little. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's back. Move my share. It's back. It's so dark out here. Yeah, it's back. It's back, ready to go.
So, you care to tell us what's under the hood?
Yes, it's a LS Pro Charge.
Oh. So you might be fast, huh?
I don't know. We'll see. I hope it should be.
I think you're being modest right now.
I'm used to it, huh?
I think you're being modest right now. Whoever you drew on, they must be on here because you're being modest right now.
Well, me and Memphis Mike supposed to run. Then I had a few guys ask me. I don't know. Like I said, from me getting it back, it been down a year. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna see. I hadn't did my break-in miles, so like I'm gonna jump out there. If it do what it do, then I'm gonna target all of them. But if it's just not where it need to be, I'm gonna make it run. But as of now, we've been running the last 3 or 4 days. Is where it need to be. And I like my first time driving it far today, and it did everything it's supposed to on the street. So I'm like, I only took it for a stroll for like 10 minutes. So it's 3 other little kinks I need to get out, but other than that, I think it's ready to perform a little bit.
Okay. So for those of y'all that have never been to an event in Memphis, definitely make sure that if you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area, just go check it out. You know, it's one thing to always go to the same shows or to the same events, but it's definitely something to be said for getting out and getting around the country and going to a lot of different events. And question, do you have a date for Trackmania next year?
It would probably be more likely going to be the second week in June. I would confirm a date probably one day next week. I normally put my date out Black Friday.
Right. Well, make sure when you get it, you DM it to me. I hope it's not the same day as something I've already committed to, because some people had their dates out.
Yeah, I try the major shows. We try to get dates around each other. We try not to put dates on the same. So I look at it to a lot of them already kind of know that mine's normally be the second week of June. So hopefully, I don't think none of them will fall there. Some of them fall before or the end of May. So we'll see. I'm still gonna look at some of the other dates and see you make sure. But normally I get the track got me for the second weekend and the second Saturday in June.
Well, I promised I was gonna come, so I gotta come. So y'all in Oklahoma are definitely on my list of places that I have not been to an event. So as soon as you get the date, just let me know. You could DM it to me or text it to me or whatever you want to do. Because I got to come see little man with his hustle again. Now, little man out hustle most grown men.
I promise you he do. He's at it. I promise you he is.
I hope you paying that man good.
Is he coming? Because they go on fall break the week after, so I don't know if he might come. I don't know yet. He may.
I hope you paying that man good, because he worth every dime of it.
Yeah, yeah. He don't let me forget about Fortnite and all the other stuff that he wants. So.
Well, like I said, I know you were still working. I just wanted to make sure that we talked about the event. And one more time before we go, just let them know the name of the event, the date, and what time the gates open.
Okay, the name of the event is Best of Both Worlds for the Fan Part 1, September the 28th. Gates open at 6 p.m. Memphis, Tennessee, Memphis Motorsports. This is Big Boy Shootout, 275, 28 Shootout, Daily Driver, all motor, G-Body 22 up, and more like, and I got a Mopar shootout. I got an all Mopar shootout, no matter what they got, just Mopar.
Okay, y'all Mopar people, y'all hear that? You know, one thing about Mopar people, they gonna be at every event.
They gonna be at every
ready to run.
Let me tell you something though. They asked me about a month ago when I put this show out. They started inboxing me because they got a one of their chapters is here, right? They probably got 50 members or more here to make them a shootout. Ask me how many of them signed up.
How many?
Not one. They all inboxed me.
Oh, wow.
So y'all asked me to do a Mopar only class for y'all, and ain't nobody signed up yet. Now they'll come and go donuts and all that and get out. So we gonna see if they're gonna do something by tomorrow. One of the other Mopar guys, he said something. I said, dude, we don't need them but 8 or 10 people. Y'all got 50-something members, and some of them race. Like, what's the excuse? Y'all asked me to do this. I should have just did Ford Mustang versus Camaro. Because they gonna show up. I'm like, I try to give y'all something because y'all act first. You know, I always try to cater to them. Whoever acts first, I try to do it. But I ain't got one signed up. I'm talking about I can show you at least 15 inboxes. But ain't none of them said, well, we coming. But ain't none of them want to get on the list yet. I'm like, why are y'all inboxing me then?
Because that's too much like right. You know that's too much like right.
Everybody want to sign up at the show. I say, look, we're trying to stop killing time. If you sign up now, if it's more people add on the list, if I got 8 and we ready, when I call Stage and Lane, if it's 8, we ready to go. We ain't got to wait. So if 8 get up there, then we got 4 more to come. That's more than merrier. But if we only got 6 and we need 8, come on, man. Now we got to wait on 2. That's what I'm telling them. Get your stuff together. You already know you coming or you ain't coming. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of people getting their shows and want to wait, and then you got to call all over the intercom for them to sign up. If you already signed up, like I said, the more the merrier. We already got 8. We know, hey, At 7:15, he ain't going.
Right.
If the rest of them come, that's fine. If not, we're gonna go with that because
Right.
I want to do the 275 28s. They gotta go first because you gotta spray the truck with the radius, and that glue gotta be hard time pull the glue up. So that's $500 a spray. We ain't trying to spray it 3 or 4 times. So we want them to go first to put that down, and then after they shoot out is over, then we good to just spray it with the regular spray. But for them, they requested radius prep track, so that's $500 a spray or more.
Wow.
Yeah. So you talking about
that's something that people would never know, as far as how much it costs for stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's $500. The first spray is $500. Then after that, I think it's every gallon is like $35 or something. And they gonna take more than 2 gallons to go down there. Yeah.
Oh, I'd be like,
it can get.
Can y'all spray the track 1.5 times? Cause I ain't the way my bank account set up.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they asked me to do it first instead of putting the other one in between. So as they go down, the winner got to come right back up. He got 3 minutes to get back up there and find out who he racing next. So we gonna run them like that, cause they are really street class, so they should be street. So it shouldn't be. They shouldn't have to do too much tuning on the car to get it back around. So that's how we're gonna run that part. But hopefully they start signing up tomorrow. I think I got the most people signed up. It's all motor.
Okay.
All motor almost.
Well, like I said, I just wanted to make sure that we brought you on and gave you the opportunity to at least talk. Because, I feel like some people that follow me may be in your area but might not follow you, and they may not know about it. That's what I think, where we can help each other. I'm pretty sure it's people that follow me that are in your area but may not follow you or may not have heard about the event. So this gives them the opportunity to see, and go follow you and, see what the racing is like or, what the car scene is like in Memphis.
Right. That's correct.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure I did that. Make sure you tell little man I said hello. As soon as his daddy get me that date for next year, that I'm definitely going to be in Memphis so I can chop it up with y'all. Okay,
we'll definitely do that.
All right. Well, thank you. I know you were still working, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. But if y'all not following KJ, go follow him now. And go check out the event this weekend in Memphis.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, KJ.